everybody, Erin here with Daily Elevations. It's crazy times. I'm hearing that people are starting to really feel the heaviness of this, some of the trauma, some of the impact. Some people are starting to know people who are personally affected or being personally affected themselves, having loved ones who are sick or passing away. So really, I'm also feeling for all of the people who are, really at their edge, that they don't have a backup, a savings, that they're actually struggling to get money for food for their families right now. Like, that is not far away, that these people all need to be taken care of. So this is... From that place of heaviness, what I know is that whenever we are in these traumatic moments, especially if you have experienced trauma before, there's that moment that you don't know how to get out of it. And so your thought is like, I don't know what to do, and you go into panic. This is normal for all of us. But what's really interesting is then we can be sitting in a calm place and have the thought of, I don't know how to help these people, or I don't know what I'm going to do for work. I don't know. And we go into that same panic. So it's like the term I don't know can mix with the feeling of panic to get us to shut down and stop. And so what I want to offer everyone today, as you're sitting in your homes, as you're thinking about this, and so many of us are starting to think about the problems that are out there and the ways that we don't know what to do for them. We don't know, so we shut down, and then we think of another problem, and we don't know, so we shut down and we think of another problem. So what I want to offer you is this. Going back to like what level of consciousness are you in, is to take the time to first come into your heart, come into that level, that vibration of peace, of possibility. How do you get there? How do you not go into the fear and the anger and the panic place? But how do you sit? Because we're all sitting in our homes right now. And you might have feelings that are coming up that you don't know what to do with, and that's what causes you to panic and shut down. You might have, different things that you want to put out, like a video to support people, but you don't know how to work with the technology, so you shut down. So I want you to go into your heart and just go into that place of peace and possibility and consider, what if I did know? And of course, you'll have a million voices that come in like, but I don't know, and it doesn't matter, and like, what is this like BS that she's talking anyways? But just keep going back, because we have the place that doesn't know. That's like our child self. That's like our panicked self that needs to be taken care of. And then we all have this place of higher knowing. We all do. Nobody is missing that part that kind of knows in the present moment what can be done, where to start. This knowing part, it's never going to give you the answers of every step along the way. I think it's like those, there's some, monk story about holding a lantern as you go through the woods, and you can only see as far as your next step. And that's how that knowing voice operates, is it doesn't show you the whole path. It doesn't guarantee your outcome of this is where the path is going. It just shows you your next step. So as you sit in your homes, and maybe it's you're wondering how to take better care of yourself because you're freaking out right now. Maybe you're feeling okay and wishing that you could do more to help the other people who need something. Maybe you are, forget about right now. I can't deal with right now. I'm projecting when I get back to work, and what the heck am I going to do? Because so many things have changed, and I'm going to be in such a deficit, and da. All of that has answers from right here, right now. So I invite you to find that place of peace and possibility within yourself, or that space. Just become the container to watch all of the thoughts and feelings unravel. And in that space, consider, what if I did know? And listen and wait. And you'll hear the little argument voices, those little freakouts that are not present. But wait for that voice of presence to come through. And maybe you'll be surprised by how much you do know and how much you can contribute to yourself, to your own well-being, to your family's well-being who might be sharing the house with you, to the community. We are infinitely potential. We have infinite potential. All of us, every single one of us. We haven't learned to tap into it all. And this is a brilliant opportunity to begin to give yourself space to learn just that. So I want to thank you very much. Many blessings, and I will see you tomorrow.